with a bit of a throwback playing GTA San Andreas. This game is now 12 years old. First played it back on the PS2, played through it twice because I really liked it, and here we are again. Obviously, when it comes to graphics, doesn't really compare with GTA 5, although you have to say for the time it's not really that bad and it's still playable, it's not awful. So and it has been enhanced slightly on the PS4. It does look a bit more vibrant, a bit clearer, so it's very good. Having started this again on the PS4, I've not really got much around to sort of play around with, but I do have some cheats here which I'm going to mess around with now. So I can just input this a minute. I've just given myself another 250 grand full health and full armor. What else can I do? Let's see. Ooh, destroy cars. So I would imagine any cars nearby will just explode. Let's try that. Yeah, that's fun. Okay, let's try something else. Ooh, everyone wearing bikinis, shorts and flip-flops. No, I'll not do that just yet. What else can I do? Infinite ammo. Yeah, that might be quite handy. That would be very useful, that. Once I've got some weapons. What else can I do? Ooh, jump 10 times higher. Okay, let's try that one. I remember this. This was hilarious. Whee! Oh god, I nearly got run over. If I can jump over this. Yes, yes I can. Although my character is taking slight damage on the landing, so that's not necessarily a good idea. It's alright, interesting. Lock wanted level, so I can get away with doing what I want without having the police coming after me. So I will set that now. There we go. So what else can I do? Max muscle. Right, square, circle, left. Ooh. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Bit of a problem, I'm getting attacked by someone now. Better get out of the way. I need some weapons. Weapons, damn it! What's the cheat for weapons? I can't remember. What is it? Let's try this. Perfect. Alright, I now have some weapons. I have infinite ammo, so it shouldn't count down. Yep, perfect. Oh yes, the homing launcher. Something they brought back to GTA 5 after a lot of demand from people. It wasn't on there initially, but it's always been on this game. Wow, it's taking its time. Come on, kill him! Oh, whatever then. Oh, that's just too good. Oh, and yeah, I've also got placed explosives, so I can just throw these down. And then get my detonator out and run away and blow them up. Go back here. Perfect. The chain reactions on this game are absolutely insane. The chainsaw. Now that's something that hasn't been on GTA for a long time. But I'm glad I can use it again. This is cool. Spaz rapid fire shotgun. Really enjoy that gun. What else have I got? I'll try some other weapons. There's different weapon sets you can use. Let's try this one. Oh, the flamethrower. They really should bring this thing back. Let's go and claim some victims. God, this changes everything. Couple of grenades. Very difficult to use on here though, I must say. A fire extinguisher, that might be quite appropriate at this moment in time. What else have I got? A detonator which I can't actually use because I've not got any placed explosives. Good old fashioned knife. Oh, the Desert Eagle. This was a heavy pistol. I absolutely love this thing. The sawn-off shotgun. So there is something you can do as well. There's a cheat on here because the character on San Andreas has a load of stats. One of them was like a weapon skill level, and there's one where you can get Hitman skill level on all weapons. So if I activate that, I will be able to do something on here where you can actually wield 2 pistols or 2 sawn-off shotguns or 2 micro SMGs. So you'll now see it. Now I've activated that cheat. He's now holding 2 shotguns, and that's something that in the game you would usually be able to do if you use the weapon enough and increase your skill levels. So now I can do this. And combined with the infinite ammo cheat, that is an absolutely crazy thing to be able to use. Just absolutely decimate anything with that. I mean, look at this. 2 of these now as well. Not a chance. Oh, classic sniper rifle. Can't even remember how to use this on here. Oh, that's it. My aiming's going to be a bit off on this game. Ooh, perfect. Somehow the car's still driving now. You know, I'm going to have to throw someone out of the car just to be able to fry them. It's no good. It's just not the same otherwise. So let's try that now. I'll just stand in front of the car. And you will not move because I'm going to kill you like this. And then I'm going to set fire to you because that's the sort of lovely person that I am. That's it. Right. Look at the blood just gushing out. You don't get that on GTA anymore. Okay, let's try the other weapon set. What else have we got? I believe the other one will probably have a rocket launcher on it. Let's try this. Okay, so as before, because I've got the Hitman weapon skill level activated, and I've got 2 pistols as well. God, this used to be so overpowered on this game. I'm not used to it though, because the aiming on this is actually inverted, so if I push up on the stick, it actually goes down. I might have to change that, because I'm not used to that anymore. Classic shotgun. Couple more SMGs. AK-47. I can't actually remember what this one is, but it was pretty good. It was like some sort of hunter's rifle type thing. Oh yes, this beast. Good old-fashioned RPG. Perfect. And Molotovs. Can't forget those either. A weapon you used to be able to get normally rather than having to be given them like you are on GTA 5. And a spray can, which is a bit useless, but there we go. And knuckle dusters too, yeah. Forgot about those. Something else that wasn't on GTA 5 straight away, which they then introduced. Okay, let's have a play around with the weapons. Then we've got to try some other stuff. I think it's necessary to spawn a Hydra if I can. So let's have a look. Let's see. Oh yes, there we go. Right, this might be a little bit awkward because I have not played this game for ages, so I could end up crashing and burning. Actually better here, I'm going to have to turn my game volume down a bit so I can actually hear what's going on. Now, landing gear. How do I get rid of that? Oh yeah, right stick in on this game. Flight mode, how do I switch to that? Hold the stick, is it? No, not that one. Ooh, I can't remember how to do this. It's not circle, certainly not square. There was a way of switching to Oh, that's rockets. How do I switch to flight mode? I can't actually remember how to switch to flight mode. I wish I knew. Damn it. Okay, think. Oh, for God's sake. I just want to switch to flight mode and get this thing up to full speed. I have no idea. Absolutely no idea at all. I will come back to that one day, because at the moment I can't remember how to switch. If someone does know and you're watching this, please tell me, because I cannot remember. It can only be so many buttons, but I don't know. Oh dear, that's the pause menu. That's definitely not it. It's not pushing the stick forward. Oh wait, have I done it? I think I've done it. Yes, it is pushing the right stick forward. Oh, get in. Here we go. Flying the Hydra on the classic San Andreas. Hey. Perfect. This reminds me of so many joyous memories. This is what I used to waste my time doing. Look at that. That just reminds you of GTA 5, that doesn't it? Banking through the buildings. Looking for some victims. There aren't that many knocking around. Question is, if I jumped out of this, would I have a parachute? Am I prepared to take that risk? Possibly not. I'll switch back to hover mode, I will come to a landing, and I will play around with something else worth looking at. I have to say, the Hydra is remarkably easier to control than I remember. Although, having said that, I've just nearly bombed it into the ground, so... a couple of the things I really need to look at again. Oh shit. Okay, I think I'm going to jump out of this thing. Jump out. Jump out! Ooh, lucky. Didn't explode. Interesting. Right, what can I do? Oh, that's what I need to do. How could I possibly forget to do that before? Yes. Where's the... There is a cheat for being able to spawn a jetpack, and I'm just trying to find it a minute, because I can't see it. I have a list of cheats that I used to use years ago, and I don't know where it is. I will find it. Bear with me, I will get this. Please be on here somewhere. I'm sure I had it. Oh, there we go. Got it. Alright. Now that's what I'm talking about. That's something you definitely cannot do on GTA anymore. And I believe you can shoot whilst using the jetpack too. Huh. Using 2 machine guns whilst using a jetpack doesn't really get much better than that, does it? There was a way of hovering as well. I think you hold both sticks or something. I can't really remember how to do it exactly, but a bit awkward to use this when you're not used to it. I have to say, it's been a long time, and we have to get back to grips with this. But it's fun, and you can sort of take it off and come back to it. It's a bit like a vehicle, really, the way you use it. See, a lot of people do fake videos for GTA 5 saying that you can get the jetpack when you can't. So many fun things I remember about this. Just hang on a minute, I'm gonna have to try some other stuff. Oh, this. Now this needs to be done, but I'm not gonna do it just yet because I might kill myself. There's a flying car cheat which makes cars handle exactly like planes, but I was just gonna have to wait a minute. First, I'm going to spawn a rhino, which you may recognise as the tank. Okay. Here we are now in the Rhino. It's been a while, I have to say. Now, there was something really cool you used to be able to do with this. I'm going to have to find an open stretch of road a little bit to sort of try it. You used to be able to point the turret behind you and then get like a little speed boost by constantly firing this thing. And I think it still works. Here we go, look at the thing. The tank never usually travels that fast. I mean, that's just crazy. So let's try that again. If you fire it sideways, it just sort of rocks it a bit. Oh, this is crazy. On a massive straight, you can absolutely decimate people with this thing. And now I'm going to activate something that will take this up a notch. And when I say this will take it up a notch, I really, really mean it. So, if I can find it, because this used to be one of my favourites. Oh, here we go. I think that's it. Is it? Got it. Got it. Right, okay, let's try this one. Perfect. Right, now you might not be able to see anything at the moment, but when I get onto a bit of straight road, you will. This works for any land vehicles. Watch this. Yeah, that's right, a flying tank. Flying cars, flying trash truck, flying anything, basically. I'll even do a loop in a tank. Or try to. Oh god. Oh dear. Whoa, what the hell was that? I don't know what I just managed, but something tells me a tank should not be able to do this, but it's flying with the same dynamics as a plane, so good fun. This is the sort of crap I used to spend all my time doing. Here we go. Dive bomb in a tank. You can pick up some serious speed in this thing doing this. It's absolutely crazy, and you can deactivate cheats as well. You can sort of turn them off afterwards, but the good thing as well, you wouldn't want to keep doing this for too long. Oh dear. Yeah, that kind of went a bit wrong that time. And just landed as if nothing happened at all. Anyway, what should we do now? So much you can do with this thing, it really is. Oh yes, orange sky. I can just make the sky orange because I feel like it. So let's try that. Is it orange? Yeah, I'd say that's orange enough. Right, what else can I do? Oh god, no, you can turn on something called pedestrian riot where all the pedestrians have weapons and it says it can't be turned off. So if you turn that on, all hell breaks loose and you're fucked basically. Peds become Asian dudes with katanas. Okay, I'll do it, but I'm a little bit wary about this one. Oh shit, now I've got a katana as well. Oh yeah, I see. Everyone has a katana. Not so sure whether I should argue with these guys. I mean, I have got nearly depleted health at this point, so recruit anyone. I remember this. There was an ability to recruit gang members to help you out in this game. So what I can do now is point my gun at anyone and actually recruit them to help me out. I should be able to. There's so many features on this game. I just will not be able to cover everything, but it needs to be played again, just like it used to be. I'll fill my health back up. Right, I'll try and recruit some homies. See what happens. Recruit them. Recruit them. I should just be able to basically go up to people and get them to follow me. Very easy actually. You know, all these guys are helping me. So if I now the fire engine's knocking people over, that's hilarious. If I now go up and attack someone, they should do the work for me, I imagine. If I go up, hit someone and run away, all hell breaks loose. Yeah, there we go. They're all chopping each. Oh, look at that! All ganging up around him. That was fairly straightforward. I don't really have to do anything if they're just going to do it for me. If I remember correctly, the katana used to be one of those things where you could go up to someone and chop their head off in one go. I don't know whether it still works, but it certainly used to on Vice City anyway. Yeah, I'll be killing myself this time. I've actually changed everyone in the city. They're all these weird guys with katanas. Go on, do it for me. I can't be outside that guy anymore. You just kill him. Oh, he's attacking me. He's attacking me. Defend me. Useless people. Oi! Kill him. Oh, don't kill him then. I could just suddenly decide I'm bored with you all and just do this. Just finish you all off. That's how I feel. Is anyone going to defend me or not? Fine. Right, let's just make this easy, shall we? And do that. Okay. Okay, what else can I do on here? Oh, so much you can do. I don't really know what to do anymore. I don't know what chaos mode is, so I'm not even going to try that. I can commit suicide, but that's pointless. I think I'm going to spawn some other car of some kind. Let's have a look what we can do. I can spawn a... What's a vortex? Oh, I think that's the attack chopper. I think it's the attack chopper. Oh, is it? No. There was a hovercraft on this game too. I can't remember which it is. Let's try. Yeah, it's a hovercraft. Cool. Now this is something we should bring back too. It's been on a couple of GTA games, but I'd love this for it to make an appearance in GTA 5. Gotta get some water really to really show this thing off. Oh, terribly sorry, mate. Radio stations on this game are pretty good as well. Bit weird handling this thing, I have to say. It really does sort of slide around a bit, but then again it is a hovercraft, so can't really find any water nearby to test that. Super punch. So I activate this, I should just be able to kill someone with one punch. Let's try this. Well, certainly not many punches anyway. Where's the nearest victim? Don't seem to be any... Oh wait, hang on, wait. There's a whole host of victims here. Let's try this. Jesus Christ. That's what a super punch does. Right, I forgot about that. Give me that. Knocks him for 6. Make it easy on Jesus, I can even hear the blood spatter and everything. That's awful. Ooh. It's nasty, but it's fun. Come on. That's the best you got. Oh, that's great. Okay, what shall I do? I want to spawn some sort of... I can spawn a stunt plane as well, actually, that's quite fun. Oh, the hunter! That is the attack chopper. That's what I wanted. Now that's more like it. This is the equivalent of your Savage on GTA now, I'd say. This thing is a legendary vehicle. There we are, riding around in an attack chopper with 2 tickets to Paradise playing. Perfect. Handling of helicopters used to be very different on this game. You can see not so much turbulence. Jesus Christ. You can really get some angles with it. It's quite scary actually. I mean, you can get away with a lot. I actually just managed to get away with that somehow. I thought I was going to explode then, but somehow just managed to level out. Kind of reminds me of what that guy was doing on GTA that time when he was deliberately stalling a null jet and then recovering it at the airport. I really have forgotten about a lot of this stuff. I mean, this game is brilliant. You know, the clothing, the cars, the missions, the places you can go to. I mean, they're two entirely different places from, well, say 2, 3 really. There's like a whole country area in the middle of the map, and then there's like another area. This is Los Santos, which is what the main sort of area on GTA 5 is based on. And then you've got over here, I can see it. Yeah, this sort of middle country area type thing. San Fierro, which is like a more of a city place. And then all the way up here, you've got another place called Las Venturas, which is gambling town, really. But the map doesn't look huge when you're on here, but it is absolutely massive. I think the map on GTA 5 is probably about the same size, actually. It's hard to tell, but it's a big map. Right, let's see what else we can try. I will spawn a hot ring racer. Let's try this. Obviously not forgetting that I have the flying cars cheat activated still. Oh, just made that guy disappear. This is quite a nice vehicle. That's the trouble now, I can't drive without taking off. I think I might just have to quickly deactivate the cars flying. Hopefully it'll actually turn off. Let's have a look. Squared. Right, I'll deactivate it so I can now drive without floating. What a game. Things on this game are very abrupt, you know, compared to GTA 5. Like, you don't just knock someone off the back gradually, they will just fly straight off. What else can I do? You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go all out here, so let's try this. Pedestrians have weapons.
You want me to shoot you as well?
And now let's try pedestrian riot. I'm gonna regret this, but screw it. Right, here we go. Everyone's going crazy. Everyone's gonna attack everyone else. Perfect. What else can I do that might screw things up a bit? There is a cheat for cars floating on water too. Sandstorm, let's try that. Yeah, that's pretty fun. Spawn a stretch limo. I'll ride around in a stretch limo whilst everyone else kills themselves, you know, because that's my style. Perfect. Actually, you know what? I'm in the mood for some flying again. Flying limo. That's what you want. Here we go. Yay! God, this is crazy. Oh dear. Oh. Heavy impact. Ah. Oh no! No! No. Okay. That doesn't make things very easy. I've gone into like a first person view and I can't really see where I'm going. Oh shit, buildings. Oh, what the... Okay, I'm about to explode. That might be a good idea to get out. Yes, I nearly died. And there's the wreckage. Well, I think that will do for now, but as you can see, this game has a lot of crazy shit on it. And just to finish it off, I might as well commit suicide. Let's have a look. There we go. That's the most useless cheat you're ever going to see, but never mind. So, thank you for watching, and I hope that you've enjoyed this random concoction of utter shit.